So, okay. Welcome back, guys. So, I actually wanted to take a slight break um, from our regularly scheduled program, and I want to go about try and make a couple things. So, what I'm just going to start doing is just making see what the best that I can do at making just inanimate objects. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing what I can make in general. All right. No, and this is like all pure imagination as well too. I don't want to I don't want to think too deep into it. I just want to kind of see if I can apply a lot of the things that, you know, um, a lot of the things that I already know how to do, and or that we've learned so far. See if we can apply them. Make a couple different things. See if that's gonna be fun. So I'm going to start. We're gonna start with a simple water bottle. Right now, it is better to do a cylinder than a square, but I am just curious about one particular thing, and so that's what we're gonna do right now. Is just do that. I just want to see. So bevel. What I want to do. So maybe I should have. So let's enlarge it first. All right. So this is our cylinder. Okay, and just again, you always want to do the most simplest way to do certain things. I'm just very curious in something very specific, very specific. So I wanted to see how this would turn out, and I would do a cylinder too, just to see if it is a bit different. But what I want to do is see because I really wanted to add geometry to it and go kind of go crazy. Like I feel like I'm gonna do a water bottle, but I want to do like the Coca-Cola bottle, so it just kind of it you know what I mean? It swims up, right? So it's like that figure eight kind of vibe. So I figure that's probably gonna be three loop cuts, and then all that, and then boom, and then it would be an extension. This would be extruded as well. Oh yeah, there, sink it in like that, right? Add the face, extrude it out, boom, and then bevel. No? Okay, so no. So no, 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 no. So let me extrude, maybe extrude. Okay, there we go. Like that. So then we have a top of our bottle, and then extrude it again on the z-axis. Boom. And then what we would do is create more loop cuts around this one particular. Right? So then we have the tops, and then right, layered. Okay, so there's our water bottle, right? And then I mean this would be like a easy enough to say. Maybe make this a little tighter. Maybe make it a little tighter like that, right? And then I extruded it a little too far back in. I don't even know where the geometry for that is. It's not terrible though. It's not the end of the world. That's just like no one's ever going to see. You never want to put too much effort in what no one will see. Um, so it won't be the end of the world. I'm not trying to be a perfectionist. It's a water bottle, but you shave it smooth, and we have a water bottle. Big as hell, big as hell for sure. But um, yeah. So yeah, I made a water bottle. Now, in most cases, what you would probably do, so this is for everybody. Um, what you would typically do is to keep this, and then you just UV wrap it, right? Um, you just UV wrap this basically, right? And so that's how you can put on different pictures, things like that. Whole plethora of things. Um, I could probably. Let's just get rid of that one. Um, yeah, just to make it more, just to smooth out. Just seeing some edges that was kind of tight. Though I could, just visually saw it, smooth it out. Now, the rough part for sure would be making the top. So, depending on, so I didn't make the top with this because this would be more so a um, animated piece. So the top would have to spin off. So you had to make that separate geometry. Put it on there. So I didn't want to put it on there. I just wanted to make the top, but it can be filled with liquids and stuff. So it's a bottle. You know what I mean? Bada boom, bada bing. I don't think I'm gonna make the top. I don't think I care to make the top. Let's just put in. But oops, that made me bottle. And you want to put parentheses. So you always want to name your stuff, especially when you're doing an asset pack. You definitely want to name your stuff for sure. This is just a couch, plain couch, cunch, cunch, hmm, couch. So yeah, there's the water bottle. But yeah, so like in terms of, so I could continue to edit this specifically. So I could do like if I was going to be lazy or not lazy, but if I wanted to be extra, I could create geometry, extend it out so it's like not flush, not leveled. So I would basically do like, so select faces, right? And then it would do this one, extrude this out, and then but honestly, hold on, because that just didn't that wasn't what I was looking for. I think because the think circle is too tight. But hmm. But I mean, I guess, or I could probably, it's probably I would have to probably, so if it was like, so come on, edit mode, right? So you would probably apply this, and then the faces, boom, boom, oh shit, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. So let's just say like the wrap is like that. And then so basically you feel me? So that's not what I wanted, but you just make it a little bit bigger, right? And then there's other stuff you have to do. You know what though? You could probably what it actually is. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I have the right idea. I think I have the right idea, but I think the wrong concept because I think you have to like separate the material. So I think you have to like separate it because you see how it's like still connected to the geometry. So there's a way to separate geometry when you kind of do it to make other pieces. Um, I do not know. I can't remember how to do that. I can't remember how to do that. But I want to take off. I want to unapply this geometry because I want to keep it simple, easier to edit. But yeah, so it's like you would separate it. Basically, you would do the same process I did. You would separate the material, and then make it a little bit thicker, so you can kind of see. You can see the curve in it, and then you just add on there. Now, the two things about that though, so like it depends on what the acid is used for. That could be overtaxing. So like let's just say, for instance, right? Um, you had a video game, right? That will be extra. That's very extra for a video game because it's trying to, calculate all the extra geometry, which it should be. It really should be not that simple. So in like a video game, you would basically um, you would do UV mapping, and then you would add on the mapping, so it would take down on that render time, basic stuff like that. And then you also trying to think of what the other thing was. The This one doesn't have a lot of topology, especially when you just kind of because it's really simple geometry, so it probably wouldn't be a big issue. This should probably render really fast too, but in some cases you would do I think it's called retopology basically. So when you have like a super complicated mesh, you basically you have the mesh, boom, and then you basically skin over the mesh so you can have less geometry and plus more uniform geometry when you have like the small things because it just takes forever to load. Certain little things I learned. But let's do something else. Let's do something else. I wish people was in here. I would have taken requests. I would have taken some requests. That would have been gnarly. But there aren't. So let's see. Let's see. I feel like paper is boring. We could do a lamp. Oh, I did say I was going to show you with the cylinder though. So I'll see if I do that real quick. So cylinder, it's a little different, but you scale it down and then scale it up, then move it up, and then go into the topology here. But you see how there's just like, because this, and now you can change these segments too. You can change these segments. I didn't do it. I should have did it before I started, but I did not. So three little right here, and then alt, make that skinny, and then bevel that. Again, see, same process, deleting faces, take the edge, make the edge smaller, extrude the edge in, boom, boom, extrude it up, boom, and then you basically same thing. Control loop cut, make your loop cuts, extrude it, scale it out, extrude it, bring it up, extrude it, scale it in, boom. And to be honest with you, I think this one's too skinny. So scale this one back out. This loop cut right here should be scaled in a little bit like that. And there's honestly too, this part up here should be brought down. So you just have another water bottle. And then again, same thing, you shade it smooth and you're going crazy. And so you have one of those, oh yeah, you probably should have one of those caps right there too. So like this one should be bigger than the rest of them. So extrude down. I went down already, right? Extrude it again, scale it in, boom. So now you have water bottle. Another one. Low, like again, it's the geometry is a little bit different. Like I said, you can change the segments. You can always change the segments. You can lower the segments. This was not necessary to have this many segments. Um, you can compare the two if you guys like. And then let's raise this one at the line, this one as well. And this one doesn't even have its subdivision modifier. So let's just see what it looks like with the subdivision modifier, which um, makes it, oh, so it cleans it up really nice. Cleans it up really nice. Um, and this is the viewport, so it's only showing me one, so I can just do two, and it cleans it up really nice. With this one has three, this one has two. So let's just see. I don't know if I notice a crazy difference in the quality. Let's see. I think it just kind of like tightens these curves up a little bit, you know. You know what I mean? Makes it a little more uniform, which is kind of cool. Right? So it just makes it a little tighter. Just a little bit. Which be not mad at that. And then yeah, so I can leave it at I'll leave it at 3 and bring this down to 1. Bring this down to 1 as well. And when you render it, it'll be the proper render. So that'd be cool. But these are the two water bottles made two different ways. You know, so I just wanted to show because I guess you know there is a and you know the geometry is a lot different, right? This one's tighter, so you could typically, you know, you could do like I mean you could probably do this. You know what I'm saying? You could probably do this the same way, but you know now I couldn't really tell you which one. I couldn't tell you which one would render faster. I don't know the kind of science on that one because I mean every machine is different and stuff. So some things will render faster than others, but you know the geometry on these are completely different, but the results are damn near the same. You know, I could put it in cycles, which I mean that's pointless right now. So I probably will come back to this when I do like UV mapping, and another thing too would be more so like because I could make this whole thing, like, so I can make it clear, and just kind of like just paint the materials and stuff like on them, and then I can add like a liquid modifier, and then add like liquid inside of it. So it's pretty cool. But let me see. Yeah, so sharper edges in this one. So this one doesn't have this. This one, I mean, this one really doesn't need. This one doesn't really need, subdivision. Doesn't really need that much subdivision as, I mean, it just looks prettier for sure. It definitely looks prettier, but, in this one's case, it would definitely need it unless you wanted like that rough look to it, or you didn't mind, or like you're saying, you got a video game asset and stuff, so it doesn't really, I mean, it's not really a noticeable thing. No one's examining the Coke bottles or anything like that. But yeah, so just two different ways to make options. So I just feel like, again, the biggest point that I wanted to make from it was, there is always more than one way to going about something. You know what I'm saying? Um, Regardless, it really just kind of up to your imagination how you see it and how you want to do it. But there's always more than one way to do something. So, and that I wanted to say they took a little bit more time. This was faster. The cylinder was faster, but overall shape I'd like it. And I mean, you could manipulate it to get it, but it was easier to get this shape with this geometry. You know what I'm saying? Like versus like if I was doing like a Coca-Cola can, Sprite or whatever the case is, I probably would do cylinder because there's no edges to it. It's just a straight can. Put some extrude a couple pieces of geometry out, and you're good to go. Right? It's no trouble. But bottle wise, you know what I'm saying? So this would be like Smart Bottle, Essentia, things like that, Fiji, right? I would probably do cylinder, and then we would do something with more curves, you know what I'm saying? Because especially even with raising the subdivision, like the sorry, I have the brain fart. The geometry is still not that much, right? I mean, so it's still less geometry. And I should have did it where I should have used better segments or lower segments and stuff. So I probably didn't need that many segments here. Um, but again, it's just less geometry, so I might use this in the asset. So, just a preference thing. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably do something like that and go crazy with it. But yeah. So I mean, let's make something else. Um, and we done the table before. I think that's kind of that's a little boring. Um, hmm. We've already done the table, so yeah, I could do a keyboard. I just feel like it's kind of time consuming. If I do the keyboard, because I have to count the keys. I don't know exactly how many keys are on there. That's a little time consuming. That's tedious. I wouldn't mind, but this is tedious. I don't want to do tedious right now. Mm, cross, cross is too simple. We could probably make a better spoon, but I'm gonna leave that for the tutorial. Huh? I don't know. I don't know. I can't really think of anything specific. Um, and I can't make a car. I was about to say that maybe a car, but I definitely want to take a course on like cars because that gets into like hard surface modeling. Um, but honestly, I mean, I've pretty much grasped what obviously, that's really the goal to see if I can grasp all the um, techniques, you know what I'm saying, that we use from that so far from that video. So for the most part, everything we kind of got into so far over the day 1 and 2, so far in that day 2 video too. So I pretty much got a handle of it, you know. Trying to think of anything else I could potentially do. Let's raise this couch up here. Actually, no. Let's put this couch right here, but then let's just move it over because it's an asset, right? So let's give it a proper, standing. Um, yeah, yeah. Well, let's I think one thing that I've definitely been itching to try, right, is I've always wanted to do a room. So let's try that. Let's 10 and then go over here. Shift. So let's I want to build a room. Let's try it. Let's see if we can do a room. See if we do a room model. That'd be kind of cool. All right. So let's map out the room, shall we? So to map the room out, so let's say I want a window here. So I'm gonna put a cube here. Scale it down, no problem. Um, a bed here. I want the bed right there. Hmm. So if this is my room, right? Let's say let's say the bed is like right here, right? So this is the front. You walk in here. Um, what do you need the bed? A component. I mean, not a component. You need a dresser. You need a dresser, a TV, a rug, and so bed, dresser, TV, rug. I'm putting the wrong rug. Window. Huh. Okay. Okay. If I had a pen, I could draw it out on my clipboard, but I don't have a pen in here. I don't feel like looking for one. It's not that serious. Okay. So let's get to work. Let's keep it simple. So first, let's edit this. Control R. So, okay. So, Windows gonna go right here. Yeah, Windows here. Just take an edge, extrude this for a window seal. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Okay. That's not what I want. There we go. I want that. Oh no. Thought I could do it. I thought I could do it two at a time, but I guess not. So let's add. So I also wanted to, I need, and extrude this one. Okay, so mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Honestly, what I probably should have did for real was just made this. I should have never taken it out, to be honest. Yeah. So let's just delete these. Make a face. Damn. Okay, I kind of destroyed it, and I don't feel like fixing all of that. I don't feel like fixing all of that, so let's just delete that. Shift this, bring it back to the beginning. Let's just do this again. Let's try this again. And then make a plane. 1010. And then extrude this up. And then Control R. Control R. There we go. Boom, boom. Control R. Boom, boom. So subdivide that. Control R. And then bow, 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 bow. Do Control R again. And then bow, 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 bow. What's happening, baby?
How are you?
I'm doing. You sound sick. How are you?
I've been sick since like Saturday. I'm bad most of the days.
Nah, and
And
trying to
then
go
I'm
out
like,
on Friday, nasty work.
yeah, I didn't work today. So I slept till like 1.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm going to work right now because these fuckers said that they were gonna close at 5, and I stayed home. I'm like, okay, Eli has an appointment at 2. It doesn't make sense for me to go to work today. So I'm like, okay. And then at 5, they said, never mind. We're going to stay open till 9.
So you going to work?
So guess what happened? I have no cash, and so I have to go in.
That's actually disgusting.
It is. It is. Welcome to stupid corporations, Chris.
Oh yeah, I left and never wanted to go back.
Story of my life.
Oh yeah, I moved past that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that part is over. Damn, that
You went to the
sucks.
office today?
Yeah, I'm um I'm streaming right now actually.
You're streaming.
Uh
Oh. What are you streaming?
huh. I be doing like the 3D art stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
You,
yeah,
you,
yeah.
you still posting videos weekly?
On the TikTok.
No, you said you were doing YouTube videos on Sunday.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So I've been doing that. Yeah, so I upped it up. So I do about so I'm posting like maybe three times a week or so.
Okay.
You feel me? Yeah, trying to step it up a little bit. Trying to stay a
Are you
little.
getting a little like traffic?
Oh, Trevor. Yeah, I think so. You know, I think so. Um, Nothing like insane, but you would definitely a few views. I guess what to say. I just hot video I just posted up did like 50 views. So I was like, okay, that's not bad. It's not bad.
What's the name of the channel?
I send it to you because I don't even know if it'll pop up if you look it up. I'll send you the link for it.
Yeah, show me the link.
What's you said, so what you can leaving around like 9 o'clock or so? Get off around now.
Yeah, we gotta go in for 2 hours.
You sure you want to do I mean we don't gotta do Friday. I bang with
Huh?
the idea though, by the way. I bang with the idea.
I was gonna ask you if you wanna do something else. I'm gonna follow. I'm like, oh,
Oh no, I'm a
something
bang
new,
with it.
something I haven't done.
I ain't trying to go out if you sick. You know, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying, if you sick, I want you to get rest first. Um,
I've been resting too much. Like it's just my voice, like and like a little congestion, but like I feel fine around. I've been going to work, except for today.
Let me find
I'm
out
going
that you
to
were
work.
contagious. We'll beef.
Hmm?
I don't. If you contagious, I don't need it. But yeah, I would just make sure if it's cool, because my thing is like I'm not, I'm not pressed. I'm definitely down though, for sure. I'm definitely with that.
Okay.
Um, but I
Yeah, 'cause
wasn't.
I get off usually if everything goes well. I get off around 5 o'clock on Fridays, and then by the time I get home, shower, head your way, it's about 7.
7.
You know,
Okay. Yeah, I can.
right on time for dinner, 'cause
What we getting to eat?
you gotta have food. Huh?
Huh? You said who gotta have food?
Well, they have food on site, but I'm like,
Oh nah, we never I mean we can go to the function, but we don't never trust the food. No way.
yeah. And like French fries and chicken tenders, no thank
Nah,
you.
nah. We need to eat we're adults. We're adults here. We need to eat some real food.
I don't know. I've been wanting some steak, Chris. Like I'm still. I've been wanting some steak. But oh, sorry. Don't let me be selfish. We're going out to celebrate you.
Oh, but that's okay. But we can get the steak vibes. I'm already down with the steak vibes.
Yeah. But you give me your 2 cents if you wanna do something else.
No, I could. I'm with that. I'm with that. I mean, outside of that, what I'm gonna say. I'm like, yeah, let's go. I feel like this is a good size bed. Mattress topper. Let me edit this. Um, yeah, 'cause I was been like, yeah, I like that. I like that. I'm down with that.
Can I pull up to your house and then we leave from there to wherever?
Uh huh.
Cause I don't like driving in DC.
Of course. Oh, it's in DC.
Huh?
So I figured there'd be one in Virginia somewhere. Is only one. Is only in DC.
The one we thought was in DC. I'll look around, see if there's anything else.
Yeah, I'm not stressed on it. Yeah, just let me know. I feel like
Day
that's
three.
extra.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But I'll be telling motherfuckers about fucking time.
did your mom take you out for dinner that day?
Yeah, we was chilling. You alright? Cause you already know I'd be What? Hold on. I'm actually stressed because, well, I'm not stressed. I'm about to, I'm pissed. Um, yeah, no, we was chilling. We was chilling. Got made some food. Brought it in real quiet. I intended to do that the entire time anyway.
Right.
Hmm. Damn, this is not what Myra. This is not what I want. I'm trying to make a bed.
A bed?
Uh huh.
Mm.
Like I'm trying to make it, but it's not. It's not coming out like feel like it should. Not sure.
I still find it funny how I
Hmm.
got an award when I was in elementary school, like third grade, I think, for a drawing I did, and I've never been good at drawing. I'm like, okay. I guess the judges were easy to please.
Easy to please is crazy. You was just stop. You need to be giving yourself credit. All right, Da Vinci. They should have
You
had
know
you.
what I'm good at? I'm
Hmm.
good. I'm not good at coming up with ideas of my own for things to draw, but if I see something, like I can somewhat make it look similar.
Someone make it similar.
Yeah, as long as it's not, a portrait of someone. Oh no, I've never been good at drawing faces.
You probably do like one of those abstract ones, like those abstract portraits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figure. You see, mate. What's that one joint called? Dogs in the Park. I was like, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, yeah. Make me one. Copycat me one of these.
Exactly.
I feel like,
I saw this very interesting painting that I feel like it would be cool to have like in the bathroom. Um, so it's the painting of a woman's chest, a bare chest, and on the nipples it had crying faces as nipples.
crying faces.
Yeah.
What kind of museum? What kind of art museum was you in?
Oh, it wasn't at an art museum. It was just it was a YouTube short. Like it was her like
Oh,
showing the
was it?
process of the painting. Oh, that looks cool as shit.
I'm over here. I'm over here like, fuck, what museum was you at? You in one of those modern art museums or something. What's the actually what's some beautiful shit I actually oh fuck hold on. God damn it. Ugh, nah, I hate this. Hold on. I hope this doesn't look dumb. I feel like this looks dumb, but I'm hoping it's not. I feel like it is though. It might be. I hope not. But you ever heard the what's the thing what was the thing called? Portrait of Ross? You ever heard about that?
Portrait of who?
A Portrait of Ross. You ever heard of that?
Uh-uh.
So in the middle of okay, in the midst, right, of making a bed, right? Hide this for a second. So this is the frame, and the frame, I'm going to make it all one piece, to be honest. I could make it in separate pieces, but I'm not about to do all that extra work. That would be crazy. Extrude. No one has the front piece no more. So I'm going to do it like that. Okay. We're going to add pillows. Add a modifier. And these ones, we are going to put the subdivision on these ones. And then Control B. And this is my pillow. Get neat, kind of neat, right? That's how I do pillows. Kind of neat, yeah? Make it a little bit longer. And then Boom, boom, boom. Now, I probably, to make the covers, not going to keep it a bean, I'll probably use a cloth simulator. The proper way to probably do is to do a cloth simulator. But what I'm going to do is uh hmm what am I going to do? I probably do the hard way, to be honest. To be honest with you. I'm actually thinking too, like, do I really want like legs? Like, do I want legs or do I just want to keep it flat? Because like, where my room at? Like, do I want legs? Like, do I really want legs in this, or do I want Hmm, it's a very valid question. You know what? I'm actually gonna do. I need to cut right here. Shift D. Rotate that. Local. Rotate that 90 degrees again. On the X, Y, no. What the hell was that? Okay. So let's bring this back. Okay. Not bad. Not mad at that. Not mad at that at all. So I'm just about to replicate my room, to be honest. So we need, so let's put it plain right here. Scale that. I could have just used a circle for that one too. Honestly, I could have used a circle, but I actually don't. I want to keep the jagged edges though. That is the only thing. I just wanted to keep the jagged edges. That was it. Uh, I'm just gonna start adding a couple colors. Um, I start adding a couple colors. Let's get a couple things going on here. Okay. This one will be harder. Um, which is why I'm gonna say, let me see. Let me actually just see something real quick. Let's add a circle. Hide that. Add a face to this. Hmm. I'm trying to think. There's a way to add rings, and I cannot think of exactly what that is. Um, hmm. Not sure. I'm not sure. Bottle, light, couch, plane. There we go. Um, hmm. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure. Uh, there's the way to do it. I can't think of how, but there is a way. There is a way to make rings in this. I just cannot remember. I can't remember how to make the rings for the life of me. I cannot remember. Yeah, I've seen it before, but we're just gonna have a simple rug. Simple rug. Just call it a day. Um, if I was gonna be a dresser, if I was gonna put a dresser in here, where would I put it? I feel like if you're gonna do a dresser, really, because I just feel like, all right, so let's just put it in perspective. Let's just say, because let's just say the full body mirror got to go in here, right? The mirror got to be by the dresser. So the dresser really has to go like right here. So you're gonna put like the dresser. We're gonna put the dresser right here. Oops. Scale that. And then let's scale it in. right? So, tall dresser. Ooh, tall. Question is tall dresser or short dresser? Oh yeah, tall dresser. And then nightstands. Is it a dumb place for a window? It's too late. It's really too late now. It's too late now. But, huh. Huh. Ha 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 ha. Hmm. 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 I think I'm gonna take a quick. I think I'm gonna. I don't know. I think we'll stop there for the day. I think we're gonna stop here for today because I think it's kind of fun. So this is where you get the fun things at, right? So you just like when you just have when you have assets, right? So like we're just gonna take this. You just always put your assets right in your picture. Look how easy it is. That's just the glory of assets. It's just the power of assets right there. You know what I mean? Boom. Now we just have a fucking random bottle, one of our random bottles in the scene. Love. That's why I feel like you should always work on your asset things. You know? Yeah. Huh?
What are you doing?
Give me 2 seconds. So yeah, I just feel like that's just the glory in assets. To be honest, you get the asset list and things like that. You just kind of just do certain things like this. Pretty cool. And you don't have to really make anything. So like this is an asset, right? So like pillow. Just start naming it. Go on now. It's never that serious. Um, bed frame. Yeah. So I'm not gonna do this as a rug or anything like that because I don't think it's gonna be the official rug. I might come back. I might come back for that. Learn how to do that. But yeah, that's just the beauty of assets. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you can just continue to do this over and over and over again. So I'm gonna actually move this back. Whoa. Whoa, something's not right there. I don't know why its local axis is going the wrong way. Matter of fact, let's just do that again. It might have to be flipped over upside down. It's the bed frame. Maybe I did it upside down. Maybe I did it upside down. I don't know how to fix. You can fix it. I know you can fix it. Yeah, there's a way to fix it. I had no idea. How? Right now, I can't remember. Um, but Alt H. So yeah, so when you start making assets and things like that, you know, so you can line them all up here, make them in regular size, boom, 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 boom. Which I think in the next time we get into it, I'm gonna finish the room. And then the next room that we make, I'm just gonna add assets in there. So, but yeah, so I can just put this in there. You know, if I wanted to put a couch, put a couch. This couch sucks, mind you. So, you know, don't love that. But yeah, you can just get like a row of assets, and you just kind of like boom, 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 and you just click and pick. You know what I mean? And you obviously, I think in a better world, you wouldn't do it in the same file. You would have like a separate file going on, and you would extract or export the assets from this over to the next one. You can make like an asset library that you can pick and choose from when you go in there. So kind of cool. So sorry. So yeah, that's just gonna be it for today. We was just gonna take a quick detour. That's just a quick detour day. Um, just so we can play around with it, see if we can kind of put a lot of things that we've done in practice. You can do a lot, you know. So as you can kind of see, getting pretty far. It could go a little farther, but I've had to really map out this room. You know, I really have to like map out this room for real because honestly, you know, I just feel like you wouldn't really maybe put like a desk here. I think I would put like a desk right here. I wouldn't really put like a TV or anything like that. So I guess just wouldn't really put a TV in this room specifically, which kind of sucks. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. I'll put a little desk. I might put a little desk right there. Some photos, paintings, pictures, things like that. Add those in there as well, and then just kind of maybe put like some nightstands, like maybe just one nightstand on this side. Just put one, and then go from there. So like I said, I mean, I could do it all, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Think I feel like we're already getting into our little hour mix, whatnot. So I'm gonna call it here, but tomorrow we're gonna jump right back into it tomorrow, and We're gonna go back to finishing the tutorial, so we can learn a couple more things, make more assets, and have some real fun with it. So till then, you know, I appreciate you guys as always. You know, stay true, stay easy, stay breezy, and I'll see you guys soon.